Hello, Village. Welcome back to another episode of 20 Yvette. I am your host, Twana, and for the next few minutes, I am going to be showing you how I reconstructed my nails. We're all in the house, and I decided why not. So I got a Kids Brush On Nail kit, and this is in the gel formula. It does come with tips in the box. It soaks off quicker than acrylics. I mean, it looks amazing. So I got my nail clipper because I needed to cut my nails down. I have some more typing to do. I've got to create some digital products. So I've got my nail cutter. I've got my file. I have got my cocoa butter wipes. And I've got my towel. And of course the kit. So here we go. Alright guys, I decided to speed this up a little bit because I didn't want to bore you to death, but here we go. I have got jewels on, and you see I have some new growth. So what I'm going to do is cut my gel down to, an appropriate place to where I can, just fully have an overlay on my natural nail. I don't want any more extra tip because my natural nails are growing so fast and it's getting in the way of me writing and typing and all of that good stuff. So I'm going to leave them at the length of my natural nail. So, they're cute. My nails are protected. I've got a good overlay on them, but I just wanted to, have a great length. And so when I do my nail art or if I polish my nails, I still have a little, space for bling and all that stuff. Okay guys, so here I'm taking off my jewels. In a previous tutorial, I showed you guys how I put my jewels off. So this is how I take them off. I kind of want to loosen everything up a little bit. So I take my 100 grit and I just do a little filing close to my nail, but more so on the stone. And you can do this if it's Swarovski crystals or if you get the bling gems from Walmart or whatever kind of jewelry that you use, the little bows, and all that kind of stuff will come off the same. So I took my cuticle pusher, and this is a metal cuticle pusher, and I went ahead and I just popped them off. Once you loosen them up, they're really good. Another way that you can do this is soak them off with acetone, but I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to mess with the integrity of what I've already done on my nails. I just wanted to get the gel off, the gems, I'm sorry. I didn't want to take off the gel. I wanted to keep the gems on. So here I am getting those off and getting my nails ready to be buffed down and filed and all that good stuff. Alright, so now I'm beginning to file, and I'm really just buffing. Both sides of my file is the same grit, so one side's not softer than the other. This is pretty rough. It's probably the roughest file I have in my kit, and I'm going to, show you that like a certain way that you buff back and forth and up and down, it does different things. It kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like it goes faster, vertical, versus horizontal. And so I stop and, I show you, how the tip is forming. And so, yeah, every time I put the file underneath the tip of my nail, I can see it better. I can see if it's even, if it's straight. That way, if you're planning on polishing your nails and all that kind of stuff after this process, you can do it and don't have to go, oh my goodness, my nail is crooked. Nope, not crooked, not this time. You got it going on.
Swear I won't forget this, why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so defenseless, betrayed and embarrassed. I hate being open, I hate being broken. I feel like an ocean filled up with emotion. Anger ain't a potion, rub it on like lotion. I can feel it soaking, reopen, the scars have awoken. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hope. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. The pain makes it real. I don't wanna feel, I just wanna kill the bad thoughts and steal a good thought and feel. I'm just lost, I feel, I'm just lost, I feel. I need time to heal, I can't steer the wheel. Cause this drive it kills, and it gives me chills. A nice road it feels, I slip off the peel and crash all the steel. Will I ever heal? I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go. I can't move on till I let go. I feel so lost, never at home. Need to be strong, every breath hold. Cause I can't move on till I let go.
Okay, guys, what I'm doing right now is I'm taking my spray bottle of alcohol and I'm gonna go ahead and sanitize my nails and, get all the stuff off of them, making sure that underneath my nails and around my cuticle area is clean and sanitized and ready for nail polish remover. So I always use the dip kind of polish remover. I never use the kind that you wipe with the cotton. What I use with my cotton is acetone, and I've just made a habit of that because I don't really like to stick my finger in the acetone, 100% acetone, unless I'm going to prep to take my nails off, or my overlay in this case. So after I finish taking the clear coat off, I go ahead and do another alcohol application underneath and on top and around the tips of my fingers so that I can get any bacteria off, so that everything can be clean and fresh and minty. And then I go ahead and I begin to file if I see any lifting. This is really important because you don't want any lifting because that can create a fungus. So make sure that you go ahead and get anything that has lifted off of your nail. If your acrylic or your gel has separated from your natural nail, you want to go ahead and file that part off. Do not, and I repeat, do not stick any glue where lifting has occurred. That is not a cure, and it will cause more damage and more problems. You want to go ahead and get that gel or get that acrylic off of your nail. Do not try to plug it up with glue. It's not going to work. All right, let's break out our kit and get started. If you want full details on how I did this, I'm going to leave a link in the description box and on the screen that you can click to where I've used this kit before and I give you a full walkthrough. In the meantime, let me go ahead and get started with this. I'm showing you the gel, the brush cleaner, and the activator. That is a set of nails that comes with the kit, but I don't need them. There are instructions on here on the side and underneath the nails. All right, ready, set, go. I'm excited. That was so much fun. Reminds me of my cosmetology days. I love it. So, right now, I'm just checking everything to make sure my nails are dry. Now, with the gel nails, let me tell you guys something. It does not take long to dry at all. Just a few seconds. You don't need a UV light or anything. Like, it's just amazing. And if you do it right, you won't have any lifting around the cuticle area, and you just have a beautiful shine until it's time for a fill-in, or until you need to replace your gel. It's amazing. I don't know what's in this stuff. I can't read half of the ingredients. I just know it works, and super excited about it. So here I've got a softer grit file that I got from Sally's Beauty Supply a long time ago. And what I'm doing is I'm going around the skin portion of my finger. I got a little bit of the gel on it, but it's not going to hurt your skin. All you do is take a very soft grit file, and you want to just buff that gel off of your skin, and it's totally fine. That's another reason that I love the gel kits as opposed to the acrylic kits, because it is so hard to get that acrylic off of your skin. Sometimes it doesn't come off for 2 or 3 days. And so with the gel, all you have to do is what I am teaching you right here, just to take that very soft grit file and just buff, around your nail. And you can even take the same file, and I'm showing you that you can really sharpen up. Now, I love a square fingernail, but if you like oval, squoval, coffin or whatever, the choice is yours. But for years, I have went with square. I've tried other shapes, just doesn't work for me. As you can see, I took a pair of tweezers and just kind of, picked what was poking up, but I don't want any hangnails or anything, so I would not suggest you poking at everything. Just, get what you need to get. If it's sticking up, take care of your skin, take care of your cuticles and the skin around your nails. So here I'm just doing a little maintenance before I call my work done. And this is probably the easiest process. I've done dip. Now, I have not tried the poly gel system yet, but I am on my way. That is going to be the next thing I do. I have to try it. If it can get your nails smoother than this kit right here, I'm all in. And they have natural colors, and I cannot wait. I've got to find a polygel kit so that I can actually do the work. I'm going to practice first before I do a nail tutorial. I'm going to practice. But here you can see that I'm just really getting into shaping everything up, making sure there's no snags or, hangnails or anything. And on the nail, I'm not messing with the nail bed. I'm simply going around, anything that I see that's jagged, anything that I see that's not smooth. I don't want my nails to snag my clothes, or I don't want to potentially, cut myself with these things. That gel can get a little spiky depending on how it dries. Like you could have a piece of cotton or something, stuck to it. Anything could happen, a fiber from your clothes or something, and then you get that, sharp particle that has dried with the gel. So I make sure that I check all of that. And right there, I'm going around the acrylic. It might look like I was messing with the nail bed, but I don't want to mess up that beautiful shine. So this is where my cocoa butter wipes come in handy. I go ahead and wipe, and it's got just enough moisture in there to get a really good coat, to clean off the top of my gels, to clean off around my cuticle, under my nail, and give me a beautiful smell. That fragrant, that aroma is just lovely. So your nails are not smelling like chemical. They smell rich and, moisturized, and they just smell really good. And so after this, I take a little bit of oil, any type of oil that you want. If you're into oils, I do oil instead of lotion. Lotion just doesn't do anything for me. So I take my oil and I put it on my hands, especially massaging it into my cuticles. It's not going to lift the product if you got all of your, cuticle and everything around your new processed nails, then you shouldn't have a problem with lifting at all. And now you're ready for the world. You can take any polish you want and polish those nails up. And I've got a variety. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I can't wait. All right, you guys, check out my girl Angie in real life. She's at 1.16 thousand subscribers. This lady is awesome. I love her. She is spiritual. She is devoted. She does things by herself and with her husband. Check her out on YouTube. You will not be disappointed. I will leave her link in the description box below. In the meantime, have a great day, and I love you for watching.